because we used to talk a lot. We got along really well first session.
Yes, she is.
Nice person.
And she got a chairperson position over adoption. And she changed.
Turned into
I
a.
campaigned hard for her around here. And you know what? I'm gonna campaign harder to get rid of her.
I held her prayer
I-
keys in
I-
my living room. She
I
said,
just,
"Well,
so the nerve you touch with me right here now is this, the nerve of service. I'm service oriented. And if you were my constituent, you're my boss, then you came to me and said, I got this problem with you, you need to, I would listen to that and I would try to do something to address it. I wouldn't ignore it and I wouldn't blow it off because you're the boss. And that's what I don't get about the body.
Right.
They work for you. They don't work for Madison, they don't work for the speaker, they don't work for themselves. They have to work for the people, yes.
So, well, I've heard some people say, what would you say to someone saying, oh, he's the goofy guy in the red coat? Because, like, how would you respond to that? Because I can see that you're the real deal, but people say he's the goofy guy in the red coat.
Well,
Like, I mean, they
so-
kind of say, well, he's not been in the assembly very long, or he doesn't really know.
No, I've spent 45 years in business and I've made every organization I worked for successful. My intention was to make the legislature successful, but I can't because it's a swamp. It needs change, it needs one.
Similar to Ron Johnson in a lot of ways.
Yes, actually, it's an interesting comment. I have some interesting alignment with Groveman as well.
Parallels there. I see.
So the red coat element. So interesting comment. I'm not go along, get along. I'm not status quo, and to wear the same colored suit every day doesn't work for me either. So I just said, hey, to my wife. She gets these really cool books from Blair, and I said, do they have any sport coats in there? She goes, yeah. And she opens up. And I goes, oh, there's a red one and a white one and a lavender one and a green one and a yellow one. And I'm like, get one of each. Let's light it up.
I like it.
So I'm not like everybody else. I like color, and I wear them proudly. And in my portrait for the blue book, what's Wisconsin's color? How many gentlemen in the entire legislature wore red besides me? I did it for a reason. So they want to joke about me wearing red coats?
Stand out.
They're not getting it. And I'm okay with that because
All right,
there's no
good,
for that.
good.
Yeah. Lady, yes.
Thank you. This is a question for actually both of you. If you want to answer.
Jonathan?
Because it involves safety. And I immigrated legally to the United States 20 years ago. And it took a lot of work and paperwork and I contributed and I came as a Fulbright scholar, and I'm very worried about bringing all these Afghans without vetting into Wisconsin, and they can happily be creating a cell of terrorists and fool us, as in the same way that the Saudi pilots blew our towers. So how